another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this makeup look right here, girl, and we're using a ton of new makeup. I have been hauling so much over on Instagram, so if you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me. I'm going to leave my Instagram down below in the description box. It's actually always there. It will be down below. But you guys, I have so much new stuff. It is absolutely insane, and I feel like I always get so many new things, and I just put them in my collection. So I figured these type of videos you guys really enjoy. The last time I did a video like this was with the Be Bella Cool Breeze palette, and you guys really enjoyed that video, so I figured I'd bring you another one. So today we're going to be testing out all new makeup. Everything on my face pretty much is new. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. You're going to have to wait until we jump into the video to see what I used to create this eye look, to see all about this skin. You guys, it's a great makeup day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, before we jump into the video, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. And of course, without further ado, if you guys would like to see how I created this makeup look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. So here is my bare face. I have no foundation, nothing on my brows. This is what we're working with. So I decided to bring you guys a little bit closer, that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And of course, as always, I personally like to start with my eyebrows, so that's where we're going to start today. And I actually have the Pink Honey Texture holds. So these are what they look like right here. You can also get a bigger jar. She does have like a queen bee jar on her website that you guys can order, but honestly, you guys, this is so much product. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get through these. So I did get 3 of them. I got the Raspberry Flex hold. I also got the Strawberry Flex hold. And then I also picked up the Cola Cubes, which looks like this. And the only difference between these 3 is that the Cola Cubes actually give you a tint to your brows. So not only are these super cute and I love the packaging, but each one of them, when you order from her site, you get a little spoolie that you can use with your texture hold. So you're probably like, girl, how are you gonna stick a spoolie in that jar? But she thought about all the things. Okay, so when you actually open it up, there's actually a hole right in the center of the product, and basically that hole is there so you can actually fit your spoolie in there nicely and actually just wiggle it around to get product on top of your spoolie, and then of course just distribute it throughout your eyebrows. And girl, I thought that was so freaking smart, and they smell so good, and I mean the color is so pretty. So I'm really excited to try this today. So basically the directions say to actually take your spoolie and spray it with a little bit of water. So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly. Okay you guys, so I think I got product on there. I can't even tell, to be honest, because it's clear. And I'm gonna start on this brow because this is my good brow, and I'm just going to push them up. Oh my god, it's working. Are you guys seeing that? Like that, and then I'm just going to swoop the hair down because the hairs on the tail of my brow are pretty long, and I just prefer them that way. I don't like to cut them too short. So it says to go ahead and comb through your brows, and then just take your finger and kind of just go over it like this, and that's gonna help to kind of flatten them down. Do you guys see that? I'm just gonna make sure that this is down. Wow, are you guys seeing that? I am shook. I really like that. Okay, so that is it for that product. I will say that it does feel like, I don't know, like glue. Like, I could definitely tell that my eyebrows are stuck down, if that makes sense. This side already doesn't feel sticky whatsoever. I am loving this. Like, even on my no makeup days, I would just go outside like this with my brows like this. So this is the only new product I'm going to use for my brows in today's video. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill them in as I normally would, and then we're going to move on to the eye makeup. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera. Well, finished them, and here's what they look like. I am obsessed. Do they not look like they're microbladed? I feel like they look like they're microbladed. It's for the eyes. I'm going to be using the BPERFECT Cosmetics Perfect Prime Eyeshadow Priming Base. That is a long name, but this is what it looks like right here. And I believe this only comes in one shade, and it's kind of like a neutral, like lighter shade. So obviously not all skin tones can use this. They definitely need to bring out some more shades, but I am going to be using this today. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this all over my lid. And I've never used this before, but I had ordered it when I ordered my second Stacey Marie Carnival palette. So I don't know, we're gonna give this a try. By the way, if you guys hear noise, it's my chair. I need to get a new one. It keeps squeaking and it's like so annoying. So I don't know how much I'm supposed to put on, so I'm gonna put on about that much. I usually use my P. Louise base, but I'm gonna try this one out today. It's definitely not as thick as my P. Louise base, and I love the fact that it does have a tint to it, so it does help to cancel out any kind of discoloration on the lid or any veins that you may have, which is my problem. I have a lot of veins on my eyelid. For the eyes today, I'm going to be trying out the Cara Beauty. This is their summer collection. And you guys, the packaging on these palettes are just absolutely beautiful. Here's what they look like right here. This is what the cover looks like. And then here is what the inside of the palette looks like. Absolutely stunning. And then we have the Girls Just Want to Have Sun palette, which looks like this. And here's what the inside of that one looks like. So pretty. Definitely more pops of peach, coral, and pink. I love it. And then last but not least, we have the Summer Stunna palette, which looks like this. And here's what the inside looks like. And honestly, out of this whole collection, I think this one and Beach Days are both my favorite. Okay guys, so I quickly went off camera just to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. So I did go ahead and do one eye. The first color I'm going to be using is actually from the Girls Just Want to Have Sun palette. And it's actually going to be this pink shade right here, and that one is called Hair Up. I'm going to actually start with this, and I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics number 10 brush to apply this. It's like a small pencil brush. I'm going to take this small pencil brush and basically just start to create my shape with the eyeshadow, and then we'll worry about blending after. Okay, so to start blending out that pink color, I'm going to go in with the shade Mimosa, which is this shade right here. It's kind of like a coral color. It's like a light peachy shade. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M506 brush. And the way that I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to put half of the brush on that line that we left, that harsh line, and half of it on my bare skin. And I'm going to work in little circular motions and in sections as well, because I feel like that's the best way for me to get the nicest blend. So you guys see what I mean? It doesn't look as harsh over here in this area. So now I'm going to go back in with that shade called Hair Up. And I'm going to really build the intensity in the crease one more time before we go ahead and add that purple. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. This is the JH32 brush. It is a humongous blending brush. And what I'm going to do with this is, with no product on the brush, I'm going to start to diffuse this line here going up. That way it looks nice and blown out like this side. And it is a little bit pink, but that's because I used it on the other eye. I am going to start in the inner part of my eye. And what I like to do is kind of with a super, super light hand, like I'm holding the brush all the way at the end, I'm just going to lightly just pass the brush along that line. And now we're going to work on the purple. So I'm going to be using two different purples. I'm first going to go in with the shade Bikini Bottom, which is this color right here. And this is from the Summer Stunna palette. And I'm doing the same thing with the purple that I did with the pink. And then I'm going to switch over to a darker purple, which is the shade Chillin', which is right here. Okay guys, so I'm pretty happy with this so far. We really don't need to worry about like this area right here. There's a little bit of darker shadow right here because you're not going to see that anyway once we cut the crease. So to go ahead and cut the crease, I'm going to be using the P. Louise and Mitchell base. This one is in the shade Blank Canvas. I use it all the time. It's amazing. And I'm also going to be using a P. Louise brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and coat both sides of the brush like this. And this brush is super, super thin. Perfect. I love it. So with the halo eye, obviously when I look straight ahead, I want you to be able to still see my halo, right? So my eyes actually have a little bit of a hood right over here, actually where my crease naturally is. So I do always have to cut a little bit above that. So what I like to do is look straight ahead, and then I just place the concealer right where it's going to go. Kind of like a marking. So like right there is going to be perfect, that when I look straight ahead, you'll still be able to see the halo eye. The Mitchell base with P. Louise is more of a thicker base. The formula is completely different to their regular bases. So this one, you definitely have to work with it. That's why I always put it on the back of my hand when I'm actually going to apply it to the eye, because the warmth of your hand actually helps to warm up the product and make it just a little bit easier to work with. Okay, so now for the center of the lid, I'm going to be going in with the Summer Stunna palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is called Sun Kiss, which is that really pretty yellow. Okay, guys, so my camera stopped recording because the memory card got full, so I'm just continuing on. Obviously, I'm filming the video right now, so I have no idea where exactly it stopped, but I just went ahead and cut my crease. I went ahead and did the outer corner. Now I'm doing the inner corner, so I'm going to go back in with that shade called Chillin', and I'm going to put that on the inner corner as well, and that is that darker purple, just to give us that definition that we are looking for. So I don't know if it got me saying this in the other clip, but basically with the halo eye, you're kind of just going back and forth with the colors. That's basically what's going to help them blend as best as possible. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So now I'm going to go back in with the pink shade, which is the shade Hair Up, and I'm going to put some of this over the purple as well because I want it to be a part of this little sandwich over here. So really quickly, I wanted to add a little bit of something extra to the eye. So I did take the ColourPop Honey palette, and I'm actually going to be taking the shade called Dandy, which is this really beautiful shimmer yellow right here. And honestly, nothing fancy, you guys. I'm just going to go straight in with my finger and take a little bit of that color, and I'm going to put that right in the center. Just like that. Do you guys see what that did? Ooh, so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes on, and then we're going to move on to the exciting part, which is going to be the face makeup. Okay, so now we can finally work on the face. So I'm going to be trying out the JUNO & Co. This is called the Moonshine Miracle Cream. So here's what the cream looks like right here, and honestly, the packaging on this is humongous. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. But this is supposed to be like a hydrating moisturizer and primer in one. This is what it looks like. It's actually really thick. It looks like a whipped cream, and it feels really thick too. So this is something that's going to last you a while. Okay, so I went ahead and blended that out, and I actually really like the way that it feels. It does feel really nice, but like I said, the scent is a little bit weird to me. It's like a scentless scent. It smells kind of like a doctor's office, to be honest, in my opinion, but it's not terrible, and the scent also does not linger. So we're going to move on to foundation. Today I'm going to be trying out the UOMA Beauty Say What foundation. This is what the foundation looks like right here, and I have mine in the shade Fair Lady T3N. And I'm really excited to try this. So this is what it looks like right here. I love the frosted bottle, and the packaging is super cute. And of course it has a pump, and I actually saw a lovely Sassy here on YouTube. She always raves about this, and this is her favorite foundation. So I was like, let me try it. You guys know, like, somebody just has to tell me they love something once, and I'm like, okay, I need to try it. This color is obviously darker than my skin tone, of course. That was not on purpose, to be honest. That was just me trying to pick a shade. And to blend out my foundation today, I'm going to be using the Cara Beauty sponge. I love these sponges. They're super squishy. And I do have a coupon code with Cara Beauty if you guys were interested in the palettes that I used in today's video or in this sponge. My coupon codes are always down below in the description box if you guys are interested to save some money. So I am going to go ahead and just blend this out. And you guys, I have not used a different foundation in forever. I've been so obsessed with the Beauty Creations, I believe it's called Stay Flawless foundation. You guys, oh my god, that foundation is freaking beautiful. I have not been able to put it down, and honey, so is this one. Wow, that coverage is crazy. I already can tell that I'm gonna love this foundation. Okay guys, so here's what the foundation looks like. It looks really beautiful, and it is super full coverage. And really quickly, the claims on this foundation is that it's weightless, soft matte, and it's hydrating, which is one of the reasons I also bought it. I can't believe something could be a soft matte finish but also hydrating. I didn't understand how that worked, but it looks really beautiful. I really love the coverage. So we're going to stick with UOMA Beauty, and I'm going to be using the UOMA Beauty Stay Woke Brightening Concealer. This is what it looks like right here, and I have mine in the shade Fair Lady. This is T1. I love the packaging on this as well. It's super tiny, very cute. So I'm not going to do too much because I don't know how far I'm going to be able to blend this concealer out. And I'm going to use that same Cara Beauty sponge. I'm going to start on the chin, the nose, and then just blend out my under eyes. Okay, so the concealer is nice. I do like it. I won't say that it's full coverage. I'll say that it's light to medium coverage. It's definitely not full coverage. I will tell you that. And the consistency is a little bit of a thicker consistency, but it's not a thick concealer, if that makes sense. While you're blending it out, it blends out beautifully. And honestly, it's effortless. But I will say that it's more light to medium coverage. So if you guys have a lot to cover, I do not think that this will cover that well. So now I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star powder. With the same damp sponge, I'm going to dip right into that Jeffree Star powder. And I'm going to put that powder right under the eye. Is it the best powder I've ever tried? No, to be honest with you. I still love my collab powder more than I actually love this Jeffree powder. But I am going to give it another shot with another concealer, and it's supposed to be translucent and I can still see it under my eyes. Like, can you guys see it through the camera? Like, this area looks really white. Like, this looks like a powder that when you actually take flash photography, you're gonna get flashbacks. To set the rest of my face, I don't have a new face setting powder, so I'm gonna be using this one from JUNO. This is the Soft Focus Hydrate and Set powder. I love this powder as a face powder, and I love it as a bronzer as well. But for the face, I use it in the shade Light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Tan. I do not have a new bronzer either, so I'm just going to bronze my skin really quickly with this one. I love this bronzer, you guys. I think it is so pretty, and I used to use Give Me Sun, which is still super beautiful, but this color is beautiful. Like, I really, really love it. It gives me the perfect amount of warmth, but it doesn't make me look orange. It's amazing. That's all I'm going to tell you. So now we're going to move on to blush, and I don't know if I'm going to use this today, but I really, really want to use it, so we'll see how it looks. This is the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette, and this is what it looks like. You guys, if there's anything I can say about Lunar Beauty, it's that their packaging is absolutely beautiful. Manny MUA really puts his heart and soul into this brand. Like, you can just tell by the packaging, and I feel like every launch is a different experience. So here's what it looks like right here. It is so freaking beautiful, and I cannot even with this packaging. It is stunning. So here's what the blush palette looks like. It's absolutely stunning. Today's eye look is super, super dramatic, so I want to keep the blush to a minimum. So I think I'm going to go in with the shade Stargaze, which is this color right here, and I think I'm going to mix it a little bit with the shade Spacey, which is over here, and I'm going to be taking it on the Morphe E4 brush, which just looks like this. It's coming off a little bit more pink, but I mean, it's fine. I would have preferred a more neutral blush for this look, but it's okay. We're gonna have to work with it. Okay, you guys, so the last thing for the face is highlight, of course. So for highlight, I'm gonna be trying out the BPERFECT Cosmetics and Mama Mitchell. This is the Sub-Zero Highlight Collection, and this is the blush palette that was in that collection, you guys. Look how beautiful this packaging is, and this is what the inside looks like. It is so, so beautiful. And I mean, it's by Mitchell, so I had to get it. You guys know I'm obsessed with the P. Louise and Mitchell bases, so you know, I just decided to pick it up. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of the shade Lifestyle, which is this color right over here. But girl, do you guys see that? Holy moly. Honestly, you guys, these highlighters are blinding. Okay, guys, that is pretty much it for the face. It looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think the face looks really nice, really smooth. So we're going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. Okay, guys, so the lower lash line is going to be super, super simple. So for my waterline, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. This one is in the shade Screamin', and this is what it looks like right here. These eyeliners are so, so good, you guys. If you have not tried them, definitely try them. They're drugstore, so they're super affordable. Just like that. And oh my goodness, does anyone's eyes get super watery when they do their waterline? Because mine's get ridiculous. So moving on, we're going to go in with a purple color first. I'm going to be taking the purple from the Girls Just Want to Have Sun palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Into the Sun, which is this beautiful purple right here. And I'm going to actually take that on a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M431. So I'm going to start with the darkest shade today on the lower lash line. I usually start from lightest to darkest, but I don't want any pink next to the yellow. I felt like the purple would make it pop the most. I'm going to go in to the shade Hair Up, so from the same palette, but that pink eyeshadow we were using in the crease, which is this one right here. And basically what I'm going to do with this is kind of use this to diffuse that purple, well, the bottom half of that purple. So I'm going to just put the brush right here, right where that purple stops, and just start to kind of blend that out. That way there's like a little ombre from purple to pink. And then I'm going to go into the Beach Daze palette, and I'm going to be taking that darker purple that we used, which is this color right here that's called Chillin'. And I'm going to take that on a flat definer brush, and this color is going to be specifically the color that we use super, super close to the bottom lashes. So I'm going to use it right here, and I'm honestly going to just stamp it on because I want it to be super intense, because this is what's going to give us the definition on that lower lash line. Okay, so that's basically it for the lower lash line. So now I'm just going to add some lower lash mascara. I'm going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I used to be in love with this mascara. It's still really great. But you guys know I love my KKW Beauty one. But this one's nice too. I do like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a good coat of mascara to my lower lashes. Okay, you guys. So for the lips, I just recently placed an order with Jordana Ticia Cosmetics, which I got all the lip, well, not all the lip products. I got all her glosses. She had like a gloss bundle. So I got all the glosses, and then I got the Mama Mitchell liquid lipstick. You guys, this liquid lipstick, the Perfect Pale. I have to use it today. I am going to be using it today, and one of the glosses as well. I also picked up one of her highlighters and two of her blushes. I have been obsessed, you guys, lately with UK brands. We're going to be using my usual lip liner. I'm going to go in with the KKW lip liner in the shade Nude number 2. I'm quickly going to go ahead and line my lips off camera, and then we will try the new liquid lipstick and the new glosses. Okay, so I went ahead and lined my lips. And now we're going to go in with the Jordana Ticia Mama Mitchell liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade And let's go in. Ooh, mine has a lot of product on it. Like, it looks like the stopper is not really stopping, if that makes sense. Like, it's not pulling off the excess product off the wand. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the lips. Now let's go in with the gloss. I have all of the glosses, like I mentioned, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to use today. That one's going to be too dark. By the way, this one is the shade Butter Candy. I did swatch these over on my Instagram when I hauled them on there. So you guys, make sure you're following me on Instagram if you do have Instagram, because I'm on there all the time and I do a lot of hauls on there as well. I think I'm going to go in with this one. This is beige. I think that will look pretty. Let me just see what else we have just in case. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with TMI. I feel like it's going to look better. So let's do this. You don't have any scent. So I'm just going to put it in the center and blend it out. Okay, you guys, so here's the gloss. It is so pretty, and they're super, super pigmented, so you do not need a lot. Like you guys saw, I just put a little bit on the top, a little on the bottom, and then I took my finger, blended it all over, and here we are. It's super pretty, and it's very comfortable. It's not goopy, and it's not sticky, which I can appreciate, so I love that. So now we're going to just go ahead and set everything in place because the look is basically done at this point. So I just recently picked up the MILANI Fruit Fetish Make It Last setting sprays. So they did come out with a kiwi watermelon scented one, which looks like this. Then they also came out with a dragon fruit peach scented one that looks like this. And then the last one is the mango coconut, which looks like this, which I think I'm going to use today. I could definitely smell the coconut in there. I don't really smell mango, but I smell coconut, and it feels so nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just dry this down. Okay, you guys, so this is basically the final look. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on everything that we used in today's video. Okay, guys, so here's how the final makeup look turned out. I think it is so pretty. I'm pretty much in love with everything for today's video that we used. So I want to go over a couple of things really quickly that I actually enjoyed a lot. Of course, the first thing being the Pink Honey Honey Glue. You guys, this is life changing. You guys know I don't put you on to anything that is not good, honey, okay? This is amazing. You definitely need to try this if you guys are into like these type of brows that I'm wearing today, which I am obsessed with. This is definitely going to be my new way to do my brows. I love the way they look. They don't look too dramatic. They look fluffy. You can see my brow hairs clearly. Obsessed. So I definitely recommend for you guys to give this a shot. Like I said, this is a UK brand, so it is going to take forever and a day for you to receive it if you are in the US. But you know what, girl? I'm always grateful that a UK brand even ships to the US, okay? So it's definitely worth the wait if you guys are interested in it. Okay, and then the next thing, of course, are the Cara Beauty palettes. So here they are right here. These are the palettes that we used for today's eye look. And you guys, these are bomb. Okay, Cara Beauty never comes to disappoint. I am obsessed with these palettes just like I was with the High Times collection. And like I said, if you guys want to save some money, girl, I'm going to go ahead and leave my discount code down below in the description box. And I'll probably put it on the screen as well, so you guys can definitely save some money if you want to pick up this collection. So I loved this. This was amazing. Then moving on to the JUNO & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. This was nice. It wasn't bad. I actually love the way my skin is looking. So it could be a multitude of things, to be honest, because I used a lot of new things today, actually almost all new things today. But I did actually like this. I don't know about the scent, but I think I could deal with the scent because it doesn't linger, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't stay on your face, like you don't smell it. This was really nice. I did enjoy that as well. This foundation is amazing. I am obsessed. It is so beautiful. It is full coverage, which is right up my alley. Girl, I like a full coverage that I cannot feel on my skin. So it needs to be lightweight but give me good coverage. Love this. The concealer, it wasn't a miss for me, but it wasn't like, oh my god, you need to go out and buy it. So I'm not going to recommend the concealer. As far as the Jeffree Star setting powder, I do not like this so far. I feel like right now it looks fine because all the rest of my face makeup is on, but I feel like still, even in this area, you guys, it's still a little bit lighter than the rest of my face, and I don't appreciate that. I don't know about this. I'm gonna say you can pass on this. Then, of course, we have the highlighter palette with BPERFECT Cosmetics and Mitchell. You guys, this highlight is beaming, so I'm gonna say that this is worth it. Okay, you guys, so, of course, last but not least, the Jordana Tissia liquid lip and her glosses. Oh my goodness, I am so happy that I picked these up, you guys. I had been eyeing her website for a while and I've been following her. They have a really nice page, you guys, and the models on there are stunning. Their makeup is sickening, and every time they would do a tutorial on IG stories, I'm like, geez, I really want to try that stuff. Especially, I feel like the first thing that I saw was the liquid lipstick with Mitchell, and I was like, that is a pale nude that I need. So I hadn't ordered from them because, like I said, it's the UK, you guys. UK pricing is completely different from ours. So, you know, it's a little bit more than what we would go buy at Sephora, or even the shipping is insane and it takes forever. But I decided to finally bite the bullet and order it, and I'm so happy that I did. I love the gloss. It is super high shine. It's super pigmented. The liquid lipstick is amazing. The only downside I would say is, like I showed in the video, with the liquid lipstick, the stopper inside that's supposed to kind of take off any excess product before the wand actually comes out. Actual packaging, it doesn't look like it's working that well. Like, there's a whole bunch of product like right at the top. So that's a little bit of a bummer, especially because the liquid lipstick I'm in love with, but I will make it work. So, besides that, also the MILANI spray, you guys, was amazing. Of course, I knew this was going to be good regardless because I love the regular Make It Last from MILANI. So, obsessed with that. And I think that's pretty much everything, right? Yeah, that's everything we used in today's video. I really love the way this look turned out. I think the skin looks beautiful. The eyes look great. And my favorite thing, though, girl, is the brows. I love the way the brows look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys wrote down your little shopping list. And, of course, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!